Yo, what up, boys? Welcome back. I just came up with some new information in my head. Wanted to share it with you all. Very important stuff here. And it's pretty groundbreaking, I guess. So, if you have no money, right? Let's hope that if you have no money, that you also don't have no friends. Let's hope you got something, right? If you don't have any friends, you better fucking get some. And I'm going to tell you why. So, I have been spending like crazy, right? And I haven't sold anything this week, unfortunately. I've been buying a lot, but it's been really rainy, right? Which is kind of rough. You know, it's kind of in the middle between winter and spring right now here, so it's kind of weird. But that's okay. But the thing is that I am completely out of money to spend on new inventory, right? Completely. Like, I think I have $45, but even that I'm hanging on to because I think I might need it for my life. So anyways, I talked to a friend I had, I tell them, I say, hey, I sell stuff, I do this stuff, I talk about it all the time with them. And one of my friends came up with $1,500 because he sold his car. And I thought, okay, I was like, that's cool, man. And he was thinking, I want to get into reselling. Maybe I'll resell cameras, maybe I'll start golf clubs. And then he kind of thought, why don't I just give you the money, not the $1,500, why don't I give you some money? You go buy stuff, we split the profit 50-50. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll do that. I'll get some good ass money in too. So the cool thing about that is I take zero risk, right? But I know I'm gonna make money, so we will always profit no matter what. So zero risk, all profit. To be fair, even my own money that I spend, that's technically zero risk because I buy shit so cheap that even if I had to sell it for an emergency, I'd probably still break even. So really, it's not a risk for anybody, But the point is I'm not using my own money. So yes, obviously I'm going to make less money, right? And I'm going to spend the same amount of time that I would doing all this because I'm going to be selling it by myself, picking it up by myself, taking pictures by myself. He is just the investor, right? He gets half, I get half. But hey, think about it this way. Right now I can buy $0 worth of stuff. So I'll make $0 profit on the $0 of stuff that I'm buying. Or I could take his money, work, and then make 50% of whatever I do. It's better than $0, right? $50 profit off a $100 profit deal is better than $0 profit, right? I think it makes sense. I mean, obviously it makes sense. Plenty of business take on investors all the time and do the same shit. So why the hell wouldn't it make sense, right? So anyways, if you're really having trouble making money, let's hope you can figure out how to network, right? Well, if you can kind of get yourself established as like the guy who flips things and can get good deals, someone will be more willing to give you money. Now they might not just give you money. The way we're doing it is I'm going to find something, show him what I think about it, say, hey, we can make this much, this is what it's worth, might be a good deal, and then he ultimately decides if he's going to give the money. But realistically, anything I bring to him is going to be a sick ass deal, so most of it's going to say yes, just as long as he feels comfortable giving me the money. So it's a pretty sick way just to get some extra money in without me having to pull extra money, from like other shit, I guess, or having to take away from my bill money to just to make a quick buck, right? So it's kind of sick. Ow, fuck, my neck. So it's an alternate way, right? Once you start going. Now, when would you do this, Zach? Realistically, when would you do this? So realistically, you would have already been flipping for at least a month, or 2 or 3, at least. And you will have established yourself as a pretty, pro, as a pretty good flipper, right? Pretty good reseller. You're good at it. You know what you do, and you got an eye for it. And you're making decent money, right? Maybe like $250 a week or more, right? That's not that much, but compared to $0, it is. Now, anyways, when you would use this, when you would use this is when. I fucking hate making videos in the car. I mean, I like it, but holy shit, it distracts me sometimes. So when you would do this, you will have already been flipping, right? And now at this point, you will have built up so much inventory that maybe you ran out of money, right? Maybe you spent all the money you had on inventory, right? And you're trying to get max profit, so it's not selling, or it's raining, or some shit's going on, so it's not selling all at once. That's going to happen sometimes. Well, now to fill in the gap, you're going to find an investor, okay? And the investor's going to invest in you. They're going to get you a shit ton of new inventory. You're going to go sell it. You only get half the profit, but that's going to get you going. That's going to get you rolling while you wait for your money to roll in. Your 100% money to roll in, right? $0 is better than, or 50% is better than nothing, right? Now, is this a method I would suggest all the time? No, unless you need to. If you truly don't have any extra money every month, then yeah, this is the way I would do it. You know, it's better to make $50 off a $100 deal rather than $0 off no deal. Right? So, I mean, this is for specific people. Not everyone's going to need to do this. Not everyone wants to do this. It's more of like a situation where it needs to happen. Like, I keep finding sick ass deals and I can't pay for them right now. That sucks because a few weeks ago, any sick ass deal I found, I'd be on it. I have the money in hand. Let's go. So, you know, someone comes in, gives you some money. So, I don't know. I'll stop blabbing on. I think you get the point. But it's a pretty good way to get you to the next level, right? Now, my goal with him, that I told him, I want to get into more luxury items. And by luxury items, I mean like expensive putters, expensive golf equipment, like $300 Scotty Cameron putters, $400 Scotty Cameron putters. That's what I want to get into, right? I want to get us some big money off one thing, right? Rather than selling 10 quick flips, why don't we sell like 3 huge ones and double the money? Right? I don't know. That's the idea for now. We'll see how it goes. It's also a cool way for me to experiment, right? Because I don't have to take on the risk. But like I said, either way, I'm not going to screw them. Either way, we're going to break even. I told them, I said, hey, listen, we might just break even. So don't expect to always make money. We might break even. But based on my track record, I always make money. Always. Even if it was just 20%, right? Usually at least 100% I make. Anyways. So I'm hoping that this can take me to the next level, really get me into some big money. I truly believe it can. I'm going to have to do a lot of research. I'm going to have to do a lot of experimenting, and I'm going to have to do a lot of planning and negotiating to be able to get these luxury items for super cheap, to be able to make the big profit that we want. So I'm going to have to be very careful because I don't want to spend $400 on a putter and then have it end up being $300 sold, right? Then I lose money. Then that's not looking good on me. Then that's fucked. Because then I gotta pay him $100, right? Because I'm not just gonna screw him. So anyways, hoping it can take me to the next level. You'll find out what happens. I'm gonna be talking about it every time something happens. You'll know. Hope you guys have a great day.